It's New Year's Eve, and before you head out the door to ring in the new year, Darren Wright with Aaliyah Blake Cosmetics is here with some makeup tips that'll help you sparkle and shine. We're working all day, and then we got to go right from there to the holiday parties, right?
Exactly. So what you want to do is you don't have a lot of time, so what can you do? You look great. So the new thing that is really big this year for 2010 for the holiday is a little bit of glitz, lots of bling.
We love that.
Bling on your dress,
That's
which
right.
is from Boutique Couture.
Which is gorgeous, a little something to add. And you don't really need a necklace or anything else when you have this stuff too.
No.
Because you've got the little sparkle on there.
Exactly. So what can we do with your eyes to just give you a little pop?
Okay.
Well, fun things that we have right now, we have these little cream shadows that are absolutely
fabulous.
fabulous.
Always wondered how to use these because you see the cream shadows. Now they last longer, right?
They last fantastic.
Okay.
It is a good idea to have a good brush. And this is actually brush number 7, and this brush is fabulous because it has a nice weight to it. See, close your eye. It is a sable brush, which traditionally, the sable was what we used before we came out with synthetic brushes for liquid or cream applications. So very slight difference there, and I don't know if anybody in the audience will be able to tell this, but just by adding a little layer of a beautiful cream sparkle shadow over what you have, and you might want to look and just see just a little accent. It really makes a huge difference. So
Look
I'm going to
at
go ahead.
that.
I like it.
So pretty, I know. I love the sparkle to it. Gorgeous.
Now, another thing that's very good to do is line the eye. You want to emphasize the eye. It's the most important thing. People look at your eyes. So a lot of the colors that are really fun this season are jewel tones. Again, bling and jewel tones, huge this holiday season.
So we can bring that back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Again, going to these liners that are just so wonderful because you can cry in them, you're out dancing, you can glisten, and you can do all those things, and they'll stay on.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little cream liner, actually, and I'm actually going to use a color that's a deep royal blue.
Which is so pretty.
I have this on as well, and I think this is going to look pretty on you. So I'm going to get you to close your eye, and I'm going to go take a eye lining brush and gently swipe that along your lash line. And the idea behind this is just tickle your lash line. The color will go where you need it. Let's see, open. Oh my gosh, that looks great.
Oh, you can really see the difference. Look at that. And that just when you want it more dramatic at night.
I think so. I think it's important. Okay, now look up, and we're going to do the same thing underneath.
And you're going about halfway.
I am going about halfway on you. Now, on my eyes, I went a little bit more drama mama. And I went all the way over, more like a Cleopatra look.
Okay. And
I like that. So
there you go. Look at that. And just go over your other eye makeup. Just go right over it.
Just you don't have a lot of time. Now, another great thing to do is you want to bump up the sides a little bit. You want to smoke it up just a little, not necessarily too dramatic, but a little bit. And I'm actually going to use a violet.
Okay.
Okay, and so I'm going to use an angle brush to do that. So I'm going to take your eye, and I'm going to get real close to the lash line, and I'm going to push it up. I'm going to push the color up into the V. And I'm just going to work it. A little goes a very long way. Now, this is a pure mineral color that I'm using. And it is beautiful because it actually is a violet, but it's interesting. It has a little tint, it has a tint of magenta in it, but also a tint of gray-black. So it's great for that smoky look. Now, I can do this more or less, but if you can close your eye, you see how that just kind of starts tying the eye in. I might want to add just a sniplet more.
Okay.
And again, I'm taking that angle brush, placing it along your lash line and going in towards the nose. And just very little, I don't know if you can feel that, but I'm just taking short little strokes. That way, you don't put too much product on because you can always add. It's so much easier to add than it is to take away.
That's for sure.
Oh my gosh,
Look at
that's
fun.
fun.
Really, really pretty.
Very beautiful. And you have such expressive eyes, so you are a good candidate to take a little kick of color. And by the way, I'm using color. And a lot of people are afraid of color, but it's beautiful on you. Beautiful. Close. I think all the models that we'll have out later have a little touch of color. I mean, I definitely have some color on my eyes. I think a little pop of color is beautiful. And when you have the right colors on, it is what we specialize in, you're going to look great because it's going to blend with your skin tone.
And of course, it's fine to go a little darker, like you said, a little more color, all of that in the evening look with your evening attire as well.
Absolutely. Now look how pretty that looks. Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. Great eyes for us. Look at the difference. You can really tell the one that she's worked on there. That looks really pretty. I love it.
It's pretty.
Love it.
Now, in lieu of doing a dark smoky eye on the bone, what I think is very attractive and is also very big this season is to do a little bit of a soft pink. I'm actually going to take some of your blush color.
Okay.
On myself, I use this bright pink color. And I'm just going to dust it along your brow by using a nice little curved tipped brush.
Okay.
This is called tickle brush because you can feel how he just tickles in that crease. So I'm just taking a slight little contour because, again, you are in a hurry. You got home,
that's
you got to
right.
go.
You got to get it going.
So you got it.
And this is the same that's going to go on the cheeks, so that's nice. You're just using that same one.
2-in-1 purposes. So
love it.
You're good.
Look at that.
Right.
That's a great eye. I love it.
It's fun. One more thing.
Okay.
Okay, now look up. This is what you can do is you can take your pencil eyeliner, go on the inner corner of your eye, and then also take a little scooch of it along the inner eye. And this is called Royal Purple, and it's just really pretty. There you go.
And that definitely makes the whole eye pop. That looks great.
Yep.
All right. All right, we want to have some models we want to show too, so we want to bring them in. Of course, lip color really important too.
I'll put your lips on.
Okay.
What's big is a little bit of the glitz. Remember, we're not going to put it all over the face, just little touches of it. And we're going to take a little bit of this lip gloss with some glitz in it.
And just kind of add a little something there.
Just a little something and
Love
you're
it.
set.
And our models today, look at this great outfit and beautiful, beautiful makeup. What do we have here?
This is Janice Pellinero, and she looks great in her little boutique couture cocktail dresses. And what she did was she has really emphasized her eyes.
Yes,
she's got
you can
false
really see
eyelashes
those.
On, which are huge.
And easy to apply, folks. You can do it.
Yes. And what she did, I'm sorry, Rachel, is she really smoked up her eye. She's got a lot of metallics on her eye, very sultry, very sexy look. She definitely has a defined brow. And then with this look, very soft lip because she has so much going on
with the eye.
Right.
Yeah.
But now what we're representing is like 20s, 30s, 40s.
Okay. All right.
You know, what you can do for those age groups.
Okay.
So she's definitely, you know, very glammed out. And we have Kristen Arnold over here, and she looks fabulous. Another blingy
I love this blingy dress.
Yes.
Love this dress.
I love it. I love it. And she looks very beautiful in the gold. And then to soften the look, she's got a very beautiful soft pink look.
Okay.
Again, a smoky eye. Definitely a defined brow, and then with her eyelid area, what she did was she emphasized that gold.
That gold, yes.
So the pink and gold is looking gorgeous together. So you can utilize both your warms and your cools together. So that's what we did there.
Folks, don't be afraid to put on a little extra makeup and enjoy the colors. And, of course, go and see Darren Wright. She's on the North Shore, and, of course, she can help you with all of this year's holiday looks. So we want you to stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching WDEF News 12 this morning.